Hey everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. Hi Joyce. Hi Ashley. Hi Sharon. Welcome in. Amy is running a tad bit late this morning, which is fine. So guess who I have with me? I have Joanne McGuire, you guys. She is going to moderate for us today.
Hi.
Joanne also mods for us for our Saturday nights over on Cool Ranch Dorito. I will drop that link after this sale today. So welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. So Joanne, everybody gets to say hi and see you that hasn't seen you
Hello,
before.
everybody.
Yes, yes. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of go through some costume. I'll show a little Sterling as well. When Amy gets here, she is the brooch queen. So hopefully she got her stash of brooches in. Um, Amy's fun. You guys will love her if you haven't met her yet. She's wonderful. So Amy will be a little bit late, but I am so happy to see everyone. Hey, Chick Benny, how you doing? Hey, Kathy Wood, welcome, welcome. So I'm going to start off shortly with some clearance costume. I might do some mini lots and stuff like that. I am going to also be on with Two Old Guys Vintage. Hi, Jocelyn. I will be on with Two Old Vintage Guys tomorrow for the Father's Day sale. We start at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hi, Maritza. Welcome in. So that'll be great. I got a whole bunch of funky sterling pieces that I bring. I always bring some really wacky pieces. Kind of known for that on their show, and I do that every third month or third Sunday of the month. So if you want to see some different pieces you haven't seen before, I do that, and it's just kind of a running gag that we do. I just bring some weird pieces, and they're like, "What is that?" And, it will be all. I think it's all sterling tomorrow. I'm there tonight with Amy. I will be doing costume jewelry. I'll have a little bit of. I'll have craft bags tonight. I will have wearable, resellable jewelry. So I can do one of these today. I'm going to save one for tonight, and I think it's 5 pounds. They're wearable, resellable, no missing stones, stuff like that. So I've got a whole bunch of different stuff, and I got some new rings in. We'll have some J. Crew, some Leah Sophia. I've got sterling rings and sterling pendants they're big. Let me show you an example of one of them real quick. Like this behemoth. These are big. So I do have a bunch of those that I'll run as well. So welcome, welcome. And I was going to invoice tomorrow evening, but because I just had that clearance video on Thursday, and I have another one coming out Tuesday, spoiler alert, Tuesday is part 2. I will hold off and do invoicing until next Saturday after the purse collab. I'm in a purse collab as well. So I will do that next Saturday unless you guys want your items invoiced. Before then, you can always email me. That is not a problem. I can get it done and ship it out in the mail to you. So, all right. So Joanne's going to be our mod. She is going to call for us. So wait until after Joanne gets it in the stream, and then you can do it. Most of them are going to be, well, I guess they'll be starting bid and buy it now. So, all right. Anything you want to say, Joanne?
No, I just everybody have a good time at the auction and get some nice things.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I am going to switch cameras. So let me go ahead and do that. If I remember how to do it. Some days, you guys, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if that's that one. Nope, that's that one. We don't want that one. Yes. Yeah, StreamYard's being a little funky today. So, all right. And I'm going to go ahead and make myself big. All right. All right. So welcome, welcome. All right. So the first item I'm going to do, these really don't go together, but they're cream colored. I'm going to do this as a lot, and I'm going to do it as a starting bid of $3. you're getting this really cute pair of acrylic earrings. They are dangle. And then I've got these 3 bracelets that are also an acrylic. These are a little bit more gray tone, but I said, oh, they kind of look cute together. And then I'm putting these funky earrings in, you guys. These are really long, but I think some of my crafters here could take these apart and reuse them. So it's really just kind of cool. And I thought, let's just kind of do a cream base little lot together to get started. All right, so we got starting bid is 3. And if there's anything you guys are looking for, let me know. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, I really love these. I just think they're so pretty. Really cute. Okay. I see we got Chick Benny in at 3.
Okay. Okay, what are you doing?
And then we got Bo in at 5. Chick Benny's in at 7. Sorry, Joanne. I'm so used to doing it myself. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. All right. Thank you. It's just weird, you know. But I appreciate it. It's awesome. 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 All right. So we're going to go ahead and count that down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Chick Benny. Congrats. If I go too fast for you, Joanne, let me know. I love those long dangle earrings. I just think they're fun. All right, let's do, okay, these 2 pieces are blues. So we've got a silver tone and blue enamel bracelet. And even though this is gold tone, I wanted to put them together because they're just so pretty. So we've got this necklace here. You guys can't see that. There we go. So you've got these beautiful tassels. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in. And then we have these acrylics that are faceted, and it's on a really clean, nice piece. So I thought we would do a blue lot, and we're going to start this one off at $2. Usually I have the birds going, but I figured, hey, I see Cool Ranch. We're gonna pop her up here in a minute. I see Cool Ranch, my partner, my Saturday partner in crime. But I thought I would put these 2 together, even though this is silver tone. I just thought this is just so pretty and might as well lump the blues together. And if you guys are looking for any of those, I think it's 5 pounds of wearable jewelry. I can bring that up at any time. Just let me know. So we got the necklace. I've been going through a lot of stuff and sorting and getting stuff into bags. So, all right, we got Chick Benny in at 2. We're looking for 3 or better. Oh, sorry, you guys. And we also go singles up to 10, 2s up to, let me run my banner. I can't remember. Here we go. 0s up to 10, 20 up to 50. And then we do 5 up to 100 over, $10 over. And so I'll just run that for a minute. All right. So we're looking for 3 or better, but if there's no interest, we will go ahead and count that down. Going once. Going twice. fair warning. And sold to Chick Penny. Congratulations. Congrats, congrats. And welcome in, Maury. Did I miss you? I'm sorry. And hi, Bo. All right, all right. Let me go ahead and pop Amy up. You ready, Amy? Just give me the thumbs up if you want me to pop you up.
Hello.
Hi. Let me move my camera back. How are you?
Oh, what a morning.
I hear you.
I'm here.
Yes. So for you guys that don't know Amy, this is Cool Ranch Dorito. She has a great channel. And we're on her channel most Saturday nights, unless we have prior engagements. But yeah. So this is Amy. I'll let you tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Can you tell me my
A little bit.
I don't know why it's been doing that lately. Anyway, hello everybody in the chat. I'm Amy Dorito, Cool Ranch, and I've been doing this now for a little over 2 years. Live auctions. I've been a reseller on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay for probably 4.5, 5 years. So, but anyway, I sell all kinds of stuff, jewelry. I'm blessed to be a good friend of Deborah's, and I've learned a lot from her about jewelry in general. But I do sell a lot of costume stuff, but some sterling, and I brought some goodies for you guys today. I'm sorry if my camera is jacking up. It's been doing that lately, and I can't understand why.
Right.
Sorry I'm late.
No worries. Hey, you're not late. You're right when you're meant to be here. Yeah. And where do you ship from, and how do you do your invoicing?
So my invoicing is through PayPal, and I also allow when you get your invoice, if you would like to pay your bill with Cash App, Venmo, or Square. I do offer those options. If you don't want to pay through PayPal, then you just contact me, email me, and my email's right here. And let me know that you want another option. So I'm happy to do that. And I do ship through Pirate Ship. I'm in the beautiful state of colorful Colorado. And it is a rather beautiful day today. So there's one thing that's going right.
Yeah, right.
But I appreciate you all coming in, and thank you so much, Deborah, for having me on.
Oh, of course, of course. So we're going to do rounds of 3. And then do you want to go, or do you want me to finish doing a few? You let me know if you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead and do a couple. I'm going to see if I can't get my other computers, so that they're not on Wi-Fi, and maybe that will make a difference in my camera issue.
Right. Right. Yeah, I know. I have to take my Wi-Fi off and put Ethernet on.
Oh my gosh. Well,
all right. All right. All right. So I will go ahead and do another couple, and you can let me know when you're ready. Just give me a thumbs up on the screen. I'll see it eventually.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, you guys. Oh, yeah. It would help if I put the camera down. Okay. Let's see if we can get the right one this time. Hey, look at that. All right. All right. So I am going to do a little bracelet lot. It's just 2 bracelets. They're beaded. We're going to start this off at $1, and you guys can't see that. There you go. I was picking lettuce for lunch today, and green peppers and tomatoes. So hopefully I don't have too much green dirt under my nails. So this will be a bracelet lot. We're just starting it off at $1. They're really pretty. Let me go ahead and find Sock Monkey. So these are adjustable. You've got your things there, to make them adjustable. So it can go to 8 inches, but you can go down to about 6.5 on that one. And then this one, same with this. You can go like to 7 to 8, but I thought they would be pretty. I kind of like them together. I think that would look different, but you guys know me. I like weird. So but they are really beautiful. Someone did a fantastic job on these. And then here is that blue. These are always nice with, you know, denim shorts, or if those are even a thing anymore. And a white t-shirt. Sorry about that. The allergens are high in the air today. So I'll just give that a little bit of time. Yeah, I'll have a little Ann Taylor, J. Crew. What else? Another one called, I think it's called Jade and Jasper. It's a newer to me brand. Hi, Moon Goddess. Welcome in. Welcome on. Hey, Birkenstock Mary. Nice to see you. All right. But if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on the bracelets. All right. I may put those into a bead lot. You guys know me. I like to put stuff into specific types of lots. So, all right. I'm going to do a starting bid choice of $5. We're going to have 4 choices of bracelets, and each one is, you'll be able to describe it, not a problem. So the first one is an Ann Taylor. This is heavy, has all its rhinestones. It is a beautiful piece. It is new on the card. So we have Ann Taylor as the first choice. Your second choice is a new J. Crew. It's a really pretty orange and gold tone. Still has its tag. Then we have a vintage, and this is not marked, and it's gorgeous. So I'm not sure if this is genuine snakeskin or not. It really feels like it. And then it has a coin on it. So it's really neat. It opens here. Let's see if I can do it on camera. There we go. It opens like that. So we got that choice. And then the next one is that Jade and Jasper company. And it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bracelets all together. They have it looped here together. So there's 6 different bracelets. So you've got Ann Taylor as your first choice. I'm going to move you guys up a little bit. Sorry. Move it down and hope I don't disconnect. So Ann Taylor, J. Crew, the vintage, and the Jade and Jasper, it's called. This is just cool. This is really different. And I can give you a measurement. This one's stretchy. The J. Crew falls at about a 7 1/4. I love this because it's shaped like a woman's wrist. Well, like anybody's wrist, I should say. It's about a 6 1/2. And then this one is stretchy as well. And again, here is that beautiful Ann Taylor. It is a heavy piece. Thank you, Joyce. Oh, we lost Amy. I'll have to wait for her to pop back up. I was like, wait a minute, where'd she go? So, yeah, I've got some cute and fun and funky pieces as well. And I will have some sterling. I have some opals and those gemstones, and but mostly costume today. And thank you for hanging out with us on Saturday. I appreciate it. If there is no interest, we can go ahead and pass. We got the Ann Taylor, the J. Crew. Can you guys tell I don't like to list? We've got the vintage, and we've got the Jade and Jasper. All right, we'll go ahead and pass those. And if you do see them, you guys can always email me. I'll have them available for a few days before I decide if I'm going to put them into a lot or what I'm going to do. There she is. Let me go ahead and add Amy back. All right.
A little better? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay.
All right, I got one more. Hey, Robin, welcome in. All right.
Hey, Robin, bye.
This is super pretty. I don't think it's marked. This makes me smile. Okay, I'm just going to put it out there. It makes me smile. It is a beautiful raspberry. Now, these are acrylic flowers. Here is the back. Okay, and then you've got the long chain. We're going to start this off at 5. Let me get it laid out here. It is an absolutely joyful color. So we're going to start that off at 5. Let's see if I can find my lay neck. I've been moving everything around, so.
That's pretty.
It is. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It just really is. And you guys still can't see that. Amateur hour.
Wow, look at that.
Beautiful. So it's a fantastic color. And of course, it doesn't fit on this one. So it is a fuchsia, burgundy, sangria color. I don't know what to call it. I'm not a wine drinker. But it's gorgeous. All right, I see Chick Bunny's in F5.
Very nice, very nice.
It's so pretty. It makes me smile.
Right? Are those, what are the leaves made from? They look like leather.
Yeah, I know they feel like a leather as well, but they're not. They're not a foam, but they're not a leather. I don't know, but it's beautiful.
Wow, yeah, that's an interesting medium to use on a necklace like that.
Exactly.
Wow. So
yeah, I love the color.
That's a vacation.
It is.
Item.
It's a good piece for when it's cloudy and raining and you want to feel good, you know. I do that a lot. I'll put jewelry on and in my pajamas. I'll be sitting here doing work and I'm like, oh, yes, that's Cool Ranch. She is in the back room.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah, she is gracing me with her presence today. And we have the beautiful Joanne as our mod today. So, and then I'm on with Amy tonight, and I'm on with 2 old guys vintage tomorrow, and that's going to be a hoot. That's always a hoot, but it's Father's Day, so I'm sure they'll be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can go ahead and start counting this down if there's no other interest.
Okay. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm doing better.
Well, it's good to see you.
Yes.
It's great to see you too. We'll get to see you twice today. That's going to be nice.
Yeah, I know.
It's going to be twice as nice.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Fair warning and sold. Till I can figure out how to get this up here without having to pop us each time. I'm going to have to pop us all up. There we go. All right.
Hi, everybody. So, yeah, forgive my camera. I don't know what's going on. It's been doing this the last couple of days. Unless I'm on by myself. I don't know if that makes a difference, how many people you have on StreamYard, but it kind of makes me look a little choppy. That's okay, I guess. So I'm going to start off with a little bit of a couple of bracelets for choice, and I'm going to change my camera here so you can see what I can see. There you go. So these there's 3 cuffs and 1 stretch, and they're all beautiful in their own right. I think we're going to just do let's just do a $4 buy it now.
Okay.
Just to get the ball rolling. So the first one is this beautiful cuff, and it is a resin or acrylic material, but it looks like bone, I think. It's really pretty with the tans and the cream colors. Then that's your first choice. So that's number one. Number two is this really pretty one with the wood beads. It has the wood beads all the way through the center, and then you have the acrylic beads on the side. So you've got your browns and your golds and your ivories, and it is very, very comfortable. There's nothing pokey about it, and it is adjustable. So that is number two. And just type in the number of the bracelet. Number three, I love this basket weave. It is a brass color almost, or if you want to call it a vintage gold. But it is also adjustable. Fits very nicely on the wrist. I have a size 7 wrist, so it moves up and down. But this is one of those that I love because you could adjust it and put it right up on, up here and stack your bracelets. Okay, that's number three. Number four, this is gorgeous. This is a beautiful fashion piece. You're wearing a string of pearls, gold earrings. It's just stunning. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 is a stretch, very, very nice stretch. So you don't have to worry about it. I mean, you know what? Sometimes a stretch bracelet will just go kind of wonky on you and stretch more. And then it needs to be restrung. This is not the case. This is like brand new.
Hi, Jeff. Welcome in, and thank you for the raid coming in.
Hey, Jeff Crumpler. Hey. Thanks for being here. Do you have any interest on the bracelets? There's one. We'll try and move
it. It looks like horn. Yeah. Horn.
Yeah. I was thinking bone, but horn. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't carve this out of somebody's bones.
No.
But yeah, it is an acrylic bracelet, but so pretty. Matches everything. So I tried to go with similar tones. This one's my favorite.
I like that too.
I love that basket weave pattern. So, okie dokie. Are we going to do 3 each? Or?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. So, put back on here. Just if somebody's watching back, these will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can let me know. Okay. Okay. Let's do some brooches. Okay. The brooches here are going to be, let's do 3. I did them for 4 yesterday, but these I decided to go ahead, even though I'm allergic to cats. I'm not. I'm not allergic to cats. Isn't that cute? It's got such a cute face. Or she, and a little blue bow on the tail down here. These are brand new. Hello, MJ Squirrel and Nat. It's so good to see you guys. Thank you for coming. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is actually an elephant.
Cute.
Miss Savannah put these together for me yesterday before she left for the day. I just miss her when she's gone.
I know.
She's like a daughter to me or something, Man, that girl has a great sense of humor. She's so cute.
I know. My 34-year-old child that's in the in the Air Force in Japan. I still think every time I think of him as a toddler.
Right.
Still to this day, that's the first thing that pops into my head when I'm like, oh, I got to call him over in Japan today.
Yeah. I don't know if we're getting a little bit of feedback. Joanne, can you
you want me to mute?
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Oh, there you go. Well, no, as soon as I start talking, it sounds like maybe I could turn my volume down because I'm kind of a loud talker anyway. All right, number 3. And this one is like the, what do you call it? It's kind of like a shadow, only it's white. You know, it's not meant to have the eyes, but just a tiny little slit there. She's got a pretty bow. Beautiful white kitty. I'll tell you, if I weren't allergic to cats, I would be a crazy cat lady. I'd probably have multiples. And okay, thanks, honey. Mike's been, of course, the work never ends. It's just the this cat. So, anybody for 3 on these?
Yippee-I-O-A. Hi, and welcome in. She would like number 2 and number 4.
2 and 4. Okay, this one's the elephant, and this one's the little kitty cat. You got it.
Hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane. It's so nice to see you. Oh my gosh, you're the sweetest lady.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, Jane, I need to send you a change on my shipping address. I think you still have my mom's address from like 2020. So my mom's all, oh, another box. And she opens up Jane's box and then she calls me and said, hey, that Jane lady sent another box to me. One of these days she's going to keep it.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. Cat and elephant. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right. Next up, we're going to do this tray, and we kind of mixed it up a little bit, or should I say Savannah mixed it up a little bit for me. So number 1 is an owl. Anybody who has never bought from me before, these will come on a card in a nice plastic sleeve. So if you're a reseller, they're ready to go. Or if you are giving them as a gift, it looks just like you went to the store and bought it. So this one is an owl, obviously. Beautiful rhinestones all the way up on the top of his head. There's the back. Nice, easy closure on that one. I know some people with the circle clasp on the back, it tends to be a little difficult. And so on this one, okay, Joanne, thank you. On this one, we're going to do 5.
Okay, I'll go ahead and type it in. Hi, Jericho and Hercules. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, hello.
You said brooches were $5 choice?
Yes, these are 5 choice.
Okay, if I can spell.
It's a brooch. It's a brooch.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so there, number 1 is an owl. Number 2 is a beautiful red butterfly. It's got black eyes.
Hi, Melanie.
And it's got kind of a vintage antique gold effect on the back side. And number 3 is a gorgeous purple foxy, little foxy. And he's got gems all the way down his tail here. Beautiful enamel paint. And then I think his little eyes, yeah, they're little black gems. I don't know if you can see that, but they kind of
cute.
He's really
they look green when you turned it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Well, I know the gosh, which one is the one that I sold yesterday? Oh, I think it's the red fox. And we can actually make that number 5. I'll bring that red fox up. He does have green eyes for sure.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah. So we can make that one number 5. Number 4 is a beautiful multicolored brooch, and I'll give you an idea. So these, you know, in the past I've sold the big humongo butterflies. This one's only 2.5. The other ones are about double this size. But so this is a great price. I usually sell the other ones for 10. But this one here, I think I did 6 the other day.
Very pretty. Pop Joanne back up real quick and then make you big again. There we go. All right.
Okay, and then the red. So that we'll call that one number 5. And these are $5. Buy it now. So pretty.
They are. The foxes are my favorite.
I think so too, for me. Yeah. I don't know. But they did make this owl a little larger. He's probably a half an inch larger than he used to be.
Right.
Okay. All righty. So that was my 3.
That was your second, was it?
Wasn't that my 3? No, it was 3. I did bracelets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I can be taught. I swear. Let's see if I do it this way. No, it's still popping everybody up. So, all right.
Okay, so all you have to do is click the corner of the person.
Yeah, I tried that, and it keeps every time I do that.
Oh, really?
When I'm down there, it pops it. It either says edit, kick from studio, or ban from studio. I'm like, what? It's so weird, but I don't know.
God, that's different. Okay.
No worries. All right.
Yeah.
So we are going to do this as a set because they belong together. So I'm going to start this at $5. So you have this adorable owl. He's got some bling necklace. And then you also have this really cute, and you can do that. And the glitter is this kind of glitter that doesn't get over anywhere. It is a mirror compact. So you've got the compacts. I left the paper in here to keep it from scratching. So it is super cute. Let's see if I can get that to stay in there. So you've got a compact, and what's nice is you can always split this up into 2 different gifts. So this is really cute. It is in a, like Betsy Johnson kind of isk style. It's not a Betsy.
Oh, I know. I just love those. I think I've got one on my shipping table, and it just kind of is one of those calming effects. You can take the crap out of it and get some frustrations out.
Right. So it's just fun. So this is good for a teen as well. Just something a little different. Have a little hoot in the morning. A hoot. I'll just give that a few seconds. Yeah, it's supposed to, we're getting that heat wave this week. So it's going to be in the mid 90s and humid. I don't mind 90 if it's not humid, but man, it's going to be humid.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it, honestly. That's tough.
It's been so nice. I've been picking my lettuce early in the day. I grow lettuce from seed, so been making salads every night. It seems I can tolerate salad. That's about it. That and my protein drinks are about it right now.
Are you losing weight?
A little bit. It's just because I can't eat very much. It hurts when you do. So.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
But if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on the owl set. All right, let's do, these are vintage. These are men's pieces. They're assorted. I'm going to start it off at $5.
Did you see Joanne's comment? It's a hoot of a deal.
Yes, yes.
She's so
All right.
cute.
So
Oh,
this is really
nice.
cute. Yeah, this has a little bit of wear on it, but it's so fantastic. It doesn't have to be used. It's a tie clip. So we're going to start these off at $5 for the lot. There are, let's see, we've got this tie clip here. I know, you know, with it being Father's Day weekend, but some people do collect this. Then we've got a, I don't know if it's a real pearl. I think it's a faux pearl. Yes, for the lot. So we got a little pin. Then we have, okay, that one's missing. So we'll kick that one out. We've got this one here. And I know people that turn these into little magnets and stuff. They take the backs off.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. What a great idea.
And then here's the other pair, which is really kind of cool.
Ooh.
And these are swank. So you've got 2 pair of cufflinks, 2 tie clips, and a pin.
Okay.
And they are vintage. I'll put these in there as well. There's only one of them, but really kind of cool. I love that detail work on there. It's fascinating. You know, they just don't make anything like they used to.
For sure.
So yeah, I was going through my vintage lots and I said, you know, I'm just going to pull these out. But if you guys are ever looking for men's vintage, I have a bunch. I'm going to sell it as a lot, but I don't bring it because a lot of people don't look for it. But, you know.
Yeah.
So I have a big one. I'll probably just slap it in on eBay or something. I'm doing that this summer. That's my goal, is to get my listings ready for Q4. All right.
Nice.
So if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass. All right, and for my third, let's do, this is cute. It doesn't have a name on it. It should. So it is, okay. It's gorgeous. I mean, I love this design. It's like matte and it's thick. And then you've got this side here, which kind of looks like a blusher. But it's not a blusher.
It does.
I know, when I first thought, I go, oh, I got blush. But it's really pretty. It comes on a string, but it also has matching earrings, and they are clip-on earrings, so they do match. We're going to start this at, we'll start it at 3. It's really pretty.
That's beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous. I love this here. That design is just different.
Wow.
And then I attached them so I wouldn't lose them. Here are your earrings.
Are those part of the thing? And then when you turned them over, I'm like, oh, they're clip earrings.
Yes, yes. I do that a lot. I'll clip them on. Otherwise, they end up getting separated. So it's just a fun, different. You can get the owl, sure. You can get the owl. So the necklace and earring are starting bid of 3. All right, you got it, Chick Minnie. Congrats. But yeah, I really like this. I think it's different.
Mm-hmm.
And that the earring and the looks more flowery, whereas the other one, you know, because it's so large. Oh, you're most welcome. Let me go ahead and put that into a bag now while I'm thinking about it.
Yes, congratulations, Chick Betty. You're gonna love that little shaky owl thing. It's like a snow globe, right? You know?
Yeah, I know, right?
I'll play with it for hours.
But this is just so cool. It's matte. It's just, and it's thick, and it looks like blusher. You guys could, you know, pull a prank on someone and go, hey, you want some blush?
Right. Or powder.
Yeah.
Those old CoverGirl powder sets.
Exactly. You know? All right. But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that. And we're going to go back to Amy. So I'm going to try to. Okay. There we go. Look at that. It let me do it.
Yay!
Yay, I know. All is right in the world.
Okay, you guys, this is a set that Savannah and I just kind of discovered yesterday, and it's stunning. So she had the earrings already set on the card, and then I was selling this brooch separately. This is a brand new brooch with all the pretty blingy things. These are fishhook earrings. We're going to do this one first, starting bid of $8, and you get all 3 pieces. And this one is a vintage bracelet. Has the, what is that clasp? Do you know what they call that? Where you push it in like that. Sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just call them a pusher inner.
Now, there's some technical terms going on right now. Oh, I know what it is. So you hook this right in there like that, and then you push it in, and it locks, in place. I should give you a measurement on that bracelet because it is a little bit small on the smaller side, but you get all 3 pieces for that starting bid. So yeah, this is like a 5 1/4. So it is for a smaller wrist, but that would be beautiful for like a father-daughter dance, or, well, even just church.
That is, I like that.
Yeah, this one just jumped off the page of the catalog at me. I'm like, I got to have that. So this is brand new. Will come on a card. The earrings will also come on a card. And if you want a gift box, I do have some nice, pretty black gift boxes. Hey, Strong Minds Jewelry, it's so nice to see you. Hey, if you Google it, Strong Minds, let me know.
Yeah.
Do we have any interest on the set of 3? These are so pretty. Let me get those up closer there. There you go. And those they're really lightweight. And they are from, so just about 2.5 inches long. So they're not, they're not going to weigh your ears down if you've got, like me, if you've got those holes in your ears that kind of are sagging after 50. So you get the bracelet, the brooch, and the beautiful earrings all together. Okay. And if we have no bids on that, that's okay. We can go ahead and I'll bring up some more brooches. And then you guys, let us know if there's something you'd like to see. I have kitchenware, I have makeup, I have bags, purses, you name it. So,
yeah, she's got some pretty purses. Oh, for sure. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I sold a couple of purses yesterday, and so if there's no interest on that set, just if you guys look back or anybody's watching back and you want that set, please let me know. Send me an email. Okay, these are going to be $5. Buy it now. And we have every color dragonfly that you can imagine. There's one in the royal blue sapphire color. Can also be worn as a pendant. Let's see if I can get that to show up. There we go. Okay. Number 2 has some beautiful greens.
Hi, Sherry. Sorry. Hi, Sherry. Okay.
You're fine. So in order to claim, just put in the number. So this is number 2. These are, again, brand new, going to be on a card in a little plastic sleeve.
And you said those were what? Buy it now. What?
5.
5. Okay.
Yep.
I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm trying to get back in.
Okay.
I don't know what happened. I got knocked out of YouTube.
You want me to put it in? Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
if somebody else can put it in, I got it. I don't know what it's doing.
You got it in. It did show up. Okay, this one, sorry about the little fuzzies. This one has some beautiful amber colors in it. Beautiful costume or fashion jewelry. This one does not have a bail, so it is just a brooch, but I'm sure you could fashion, something if you wanted to tie it and make it a necklace. Or if you're one of those crafters, this is a great piece to add to some of your jewelry crafts. Oops, get over here, little pink guy.
They're flying away on you.
I know, right? He flopped over. So this one also can be worn as a pendant. Very pretty pink. Number 5 is more of a brown and black tone. It does kind of give off a little bit of a purple vibe. Yeah, I don't know. Or a garnet, maybe garnet color. What do you think?
Yeah, like a cross between a smoky topaz and a garnet kind of together. Right. Had a baby and had a dragonfly baby.
A dragonfly baby. Yeah, and these are a very, very nice size. Would go beautiful on a lapel, on even you could wear it on your dress. They are just over 2 inches that way and almost exactly 2 inches from tail to little nose. So those are a $5. Buy it now.
Those look so cute. I've seen people put those on their shoes, and they look so cute on their shoes, on their little white tennies.
Right.
Or their bands. Yep.
And if any of you have seen Sassy Mary on Colleen's channel, she has a couple of hats that she bought from me, and she's adding brooches to them all the way around. They're super blingy. So, all right.
I'll be right back. I'm just trying to get my YouTube back up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit.
All righty. If there's no interest on the dragonflies, I think we'll move to, this is my third one. All right, so these are going to be $6. So I have, this one is beautiful with the kind of a cross type formation. They, in the catalog, they do call it a cross, and it has a little articulated silver or gunmetal colored bead. But this is very, very pretty with the gray, almost gray or silver stone in them. Oh, and there's the back side. It's a beautiful brooch.
That is pretty.
Yeah. Then I got these. I have 2 of these giraffes. I just love giraffes. I don't know. They're just
amazing.
So
they are amazing.
Yeah. So with that, I want to show you. I did get some. Sorry, big box. I just now remembered. Savannah put these to the side for me. But if you are interested, I have these floating frames. And so you can get a floating frame for $6 when you buy a brooch. If you want the floating frame by itself for something that you already have, then I'll show you how that works. Bring it up a little bit here.
Cute.
So it has little feet that pop in at the bottom, and you can use it as a piece of artwork in your house. You can also hang it. If you put a tiny little nail in your wall, you can just hang it from there. But yeah, so there's all kinds of options. You can wear it. So that's $6 if you want to buy a brooch, Or you could do, 3 butterflies or something like that, along that line. But if you buy a brooch today, they're $6. And if you don't want a brooch, we'll just do 7 on those.
Okay.
And you can put whatever, it also goes this way. Anyway, so it also sits on its side this way or that way. Okay. So there you go. And I do have just limited quantities of those. I've got 5 left. I have 5 of these left. And I do have other size frames I'll bring up on my next turn. But let me go ahead and show you the last brooch, which is this beautiful one with the silver tone and the sparkly wings.
Love that.
Yeah, this would also be gorgeous on, a leather jacket or a hat, with the wings. If you're a motorcycle rider, a lot of times they wear the wings. If you're in a motorcycle gang, just
Right.
kidding. All righty.
Any interest, you guys? I know. I love that giraffe. He's so awesome. I am going to get the giraffe. I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I was waiting. I wanted to make sure I gave everyone else a chance, but giraffe.
Okay.
Please.
And no frame.
No frame. No, I've
Okay.
got frames. Yeah. I have a stash of them upstairs that are still packaged. I haven't opened them yet.
Yeah, those long frames are, even at a wholesale price, are quite expensive. So
Yeah.
I just try to just tag on a little bit for shipping, and that's, you're pretty much getting them at our cost here. So okay, that was my 3, honey.
All righty. All righty. So we are going to do a Madewell lot. These are really pretty. They're sterling silver posts, but the rest is that beautiful Madewell gold tone. And we're going to do the 2 pairs together. One is on card, one is not on card. And we're going to start it at a starting bid of, we'll start it off at 5. So I love these. I think these are very well done. A lot of tassels I do not love, but these,
Right.
these I love. We get tassels in all our boxes. So these were sold at Nordstrom. The anniversary price was $20.90. That's a weird number. $20.90. And then we have a fluorescent orange. And these are Madewell as well. And you guys can see what I'm talking about, that when you see this color gold tone, it's usually Madewell. They have a very distinctive gold tone color. And these are really pretty. These are listers, but like I said, I don't like to list. So you've got new on the card and then not new on the card.
I hear you.
Yep. So starting bid for the 2 pairs of 5. Yeah, it's so funny. Last week I went through my stuff and I have a bin of stuff to put on eBay and Etsy, and it just sits there. I'm like, I really need to get to that.
You've got the ultimate death pile going on, huh?
I know. Well, I have my bins. I wanted to do a pop-up let's clear the bin sale, but I just have not been able to pop up at a good time. So
I get you.
yep. When it's time, it'll be time. If there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on these. Yeah, they're really pretty. I really like these. Madewell is just that distinct color of gold tone.
Yeah.
Like a frosted, I don't even know how to describe it, like a soft frosted gold tone. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. I'll put them back in my list file. Ah! I really hate to list. All right, let's do These are going to be a buy it now choice of 18. I'm going to do a little sterling today. Not too much. All right. So your first, it will clear up once I get, there we go. I will lay them out and then I'll give you the description on each one. Where'd the other one go? It slid. Okay, where did it go? Oh my gosh. Okay. Weird. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing a choice of 2. It's probably fell on the floor. Oh, yep. Look at that.
Oh.
Thank goodness I have carpeting. All right.
At least you found it.
Thank goodness for that. All right. So your first one is beautiful clear quartz and amethyst. And these are not tiny. So I'll show them up next to a quarter. And they are sterling.
Okay.
So your next one, you have got garnet. Then you have got here a praisiolite, and this is a citrine. And then this one is a labradorite.
Ooh.
And a pearl. And they are sterling.
Yep. Sharon Bolt is in. She knows what she's looking at.
Let me go ahead and throw a quarter up next to them so you can see how big they are.
So gorgeous.
They are. They're really gorgeous. And you guys still can't see that. There we go. Hey, look at that. I'm so afraid that it's going to disconnect me. The first one, you got it. Congratulations, Sharon. Wear it in good health. And nice. Thanks for the raid, Jeff. We appreciate it. And so for those that just came in, I will not be doing invoicing this week unless you need me to, then I can.
Okay.
But I will wait because I have a clearance sale and I have like 4 other sales coming up. All right. And then Chick Benny. Which one would you like?
If you could keep going. I just need to go take the mic real quick.
Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Be right back.
Yep, and I can show them up close again. So this is your trifecta. And this is your dufecta. Labradorite and pearl. Okay, you want this one? You got it. You got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. All right, you got it. So we have the labradorite and pearl one left. So we'll just give that a second. If there's no interest in that one, we can go ahead. Oh, you're most welcome. We can go ahead and pass on this one. And keep that separate from the other one because it's sterling. Okay, let's do a ring. So this one is a size 7. I want to double check before I show it. Yep, okay. Size 7. Excuse me. So size 7. It's cubic zirconia around your beautiful opal. It's a galaxy opal. And we are going to do this size 7. We'll start it off at, let's start it off at 16. It's really pretty. It is CZ and opal. I can get it on my finger. There we go. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Okay, we got Sharon in at 16. We are looking for 18 or better. It is so pretty. I love this one. Let me go ahead and get the ring holder. Oh, I've got it. I'm going to kick this one off and use this ring holder. All right. There we go. We had to move the other one to the side. I'll wear the other one until I put it back. All right. So really beautiful. It is. It's very pretty. So we got 16 looking for 18. And if there's no other interest, we can count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Sharon. Congratulations, Sharon. Wear it in good health. It's so beautiful. All right. Let me put that in a bag. Congrats, congrats. Aurora, here, I'll show you the Aurora Opal. Here is, okay. So here is Aurora Opal. Here. It's just the way it's different. You know, the other one. I have another opal here? That's a yellow opal. I'm trying to think. Okay. But yeah, it's just the different colorization in there. All right. So these are really beautiful. These are going to be a buy it now of 38. They are sterling silver, white topaz, and fire opal. They are beautiful. I know the opal does not show very well on here. And then you also have sapphire. So those little yellow stones are sapphire. And they are pierced earring. Oops. Sorry about that, you guys. They are gorgeous. Okay, I'm trying to block the light a little bit. But they're green, orange. And they look so beautiful in other lights. Okay, we got Sharon in at 38. They're so pretty. I'm going to put those down for a second. We'll let the camera decide it wants to clear up or not. There we go. I'm trying to block that light. Okay, I'm blocking it a little bit. You can see more of that orange, that green, the purple, and the pink. Yes, they are sterling silver. Yes. They are gorgeous. I just got in a huge order of opals. Huge. That I'll be showing in the next few weeks. All right. Got Sharon in at 38. We can go ahead and sell them. Oh, they were buy it now. Never mind. Here I am chit-chatting. All right. Congratulations. Okay, you guys. Let me know when you're back, Cool Ranch. All right. Let's do... All right. This ring is gorgeous. You are most welcome. Wear it in good health. All right. This is gorgeous. This one is a size 8. It is multi-gemstone. Okay. Great. This is gorgeous. So here you've got rhodolite garnet, sterling silver, and tourmalines. All the colors around that are tourmaline. It is a size 8. It's a $48 buy it now. It is so beautiful. I will show it to you on the finger. It is absolutely stunning. Thank you, Joanne. I have to bring some blingy. All right, let's show you on the finger. It is beautiful. And those tourmalines are spectacular. And that rhodolite garnet in the center. And then the zippity, the little swirl there. And I'll get my fingerprints off of them because I was like loving it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Ooh.
I got a whole bunch of beauties in.
Wow.
I got more of the flower rings in too, and other sizes. So, but yeah. But she is a beaut. All right, but if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on that. And we're going to go back to Amy.
Okie dokie.
Okay, just want to make sure you're ready before I say that. Okay.
Good. Okay, you guys, we're going to do some fashion rings. They are all statement pieces, of course. I've got my little, what do they call that? Ring. I can't think of the name of it. What is the name of that thing?
Your mandrel?
Mandrel.
I was like, wait. I'm like, what are you talking about? Which thing?
This thing. Okay, you guys. So first step is this beauty, and we're going to do these for, let's just do a $5 buy it now. I just thought that would be perfect for summer. It is on a black acrylic, and it is a size right in the middle, a size 6.5. Okay. There you go. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. So that's a 6.5. This one is on a like a gunmetal color. It's really pretty. I think that's a stainless steel. Gorgeous rhinestone ring. And it got some swirlies going on. That one is about a 7.25. Hi, Ashley. Nice to see you too, honey. Thank you for being here. And don't forget to give Deborah a thumbs up.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, speaking of thumbs up, I got to show you what I found in one of my, it was like in one of those mystery boxes.
Ah. Spencer, I love it.
Spencer with the thumbs up on it. So I'm keeping that on my auction table.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Thumbs up, everybody. Okay. So $5 buy it now, you guys. That's a really, really nice one. Okay. This one again is on an acrylic piece, guaranteed not to turn your finger green. Hypoallergenic. And this size is a 7, I'd say a 7.75, 7.5. These are so fun.
I love those. I know. I've got fashion rings too that I'm bringing tonight. I love fashion rings. I wear them more than I wear my real rings.
I know, I do too. Me too. Now this one, it's a little bit smaller. It's on a metal band. I don't, depending upon your body chemicals, it could turn your finger colors, but not if you're just going to wear it for an evening. These obviously aren't for everyday wear. So that one is right at 5.75 for a smaller finger. And that is, yeah, that's not real stone, but it sure looks like turquoise. They did a pretty good job there. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, and $5 buy it now. And I'll be bringing up some more rings, unless if anybody has any anything in the chat that they want to, or type in the chat, I should say, anything that they want to see.
Yes, purses. Amy has a lot.
I got a lot.
She has great stuff. And Amy also is on with me when I talk about the clothing sale. Amy is usually on with me at night as well on Colleen's channel.
We're always the late nighters.
Yeah.
All right. If we have no takers, I'll go ahead and put those away. We'll bring some more up later. All right. I got to bring these statement brooches. They're so pretty. These are all brand new again.
Wow.
And they're stunners. These are like, they're just
Gorgeous.
absolutely gorgeous. So on average, you've got about, this one's about 3.5 by 3 3/4. So those are the same, except for the colors, of course. And then this one is 3.5 inches this way and 2.5 roughly. Okay. So this dragonfly can also be worn as a pendant. Has beautiful blacks and black and kind of a black and tan combo with the beautiful faceted black center, almost gray. And I love the fact that they've got one on the end too. That is so pretty.
I love those. Those look nice. If you have like a paper lampshade and you put that on there, they look so beautiful.
Well, yeah, because the light would shine right through. That would be gorgeous. Okay, that's number 1. Oh, and these are going to be a buy it now for 10. Buy it now for 10. I do have 2 of each of these. So if anybody's interested in these, let me know. I do have 2 of each. This one's so pretty. All the purple rhinestones, some almost garnet colors in here with the gorgeous AB stones. Oops, let me get that up in the camera. Doesn't that just, it just glows. It's so pretty. So that is number 2. Number 3 has your beautiful turquoise, blues, and greens. Now this one to me looks like a real dragonfly. I mean, you know, the colors of a real dragonfly.
Right.
And I love those. They love my basil. When, you know, sometimes when your basil, it kind of bolts on you and it flowers. I do have one pot on my deck that I let it go.
I do that as well. Yep.
Just great for the pollinators, but that one reminds me of a real dragon. Okay. And while I have that up, I'm going to bring up my frames. I thought I had them all set up here, but I think Savannah put them back in the box. She's so good.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's this. I don't need to take up too much of your time.
Oh, no worries. We got plenty of time.
Okay.
I usually go till around 3. It just depends on the day, you know, how things are with the home front.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is how we're going to roll on this. Any interest on the big brooches? The big ones. All right. So let me show you what I've got here. And this is not a good example. Okay, I'm going to pass on those. And then this will be my 3. Let me open this one real quick. All right.
My son uses those for his challenge coins for the military.
Yeah, I was going to say that you can use these coins. You can use these if you have a pendant or a special silver piece that you want to keep from tarnishing. It does a really good job of that. Okay, so I have the black in medium or large, medium, and small. And I have the white in large and medium. I just can't find a medium right now. I'm like, they're somewhere down there in that box. Okay, but I do have multiples of these. So we can do the smalls for 2 in black, the mediums for 3 in black or white, and the large for 4 in black or white. Okie dokie. So if there's any interest in just buying frames by themselves, if you end up buying a brooch, I will drop $1 off the frame.
Nice.
So I still haven't tried to find which frame fits this one. I don't know if I have one that'll fit that one. But just to give you an idea, that's what your brooch would look like in that frame.
And I like it in the black.
I like it in the black. And then you can also...
Hi, Sue. Welcome in. Sue would like 2 large and 2 medium in white, please.
Okay.
And Sue, is it okay if I send Amy your information if she doesn't have it? Just let me know. Otherwise, you can email her, and I will flash her email back up there. Actually, what I can do is do this, and it'll be right there.
There you go.
Okay, you got it. You got it. She will send you her info.
Thank you so much, Sue. I appreciate that. I gotcha. Just going to see what that looks like in white. I like the black better, I think. I think the black brings up that old color.
All right. Thanks, Sue. I probably don't. And welcome. Nice to see you. Happy Saturday.
I'm trying to get back in YouTube again. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
I don't know.
Okay. Is there any other interest on the frames?
Yes.
Kathy Wood.
Yes. Kathy Wood
Okay.
would like 1 medium and 1 in black and 1 large in black. And Kathy Wood says, please apply her credit.
You got it. In fact, you're right on the top of my, you're right on the top, Kathy Wood. That was from our Monday in March with Rita. So
Right.
You got it. You've got Cool Ranch Cash. Thank you. All right. And that was my 3.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
There's
All right. I was trying to unmute Joanne, but she muted herself, so that's okay. I was just like, why isn't my controls working? Okay.
I wondered why that happened.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I sure can, Sue Powell. You got it. No problem. Thank you. All right. So I am coming up. I am going to do a choice because not everyone likes rings. Not everyone likes earrings. So this is a size 7. It is a beautiful. Oh, let me move that. We're gonna move over here. Okay. Let's do the earrings first. So these are topaz and sterling silver. They are absolutely, hey, Susie. Suze in circle, love in circle, Susan. Yeah. I'm like, oh, it's like long name Jane, you know?
I know.
I just say, hey, Jane. All right. So these are blue, topaz, and sterling silver. So that's going to be choice 1. And choice 2 is a size 7 ring. There we go. I was trying to block the light. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. Size 7. We're going to do a buy it now choice on these. We'll do them for $26. So this is a size 7. Beautiful blue topaz. And then you have the earrings. And I love that they have that extra feature on it, you know, the clasp. I love that.
Yeah.
So they are pierced earrings.
That's beautiful.
And I know some people don't like sets, or the ring isn't the right size. So I wanted to offer them as a different choice. Yeah, I love that blue topaz. I have that beautiful flower ring like this in the blue topaz. This
Wow.
isn't it stunning? It is just stunning.
Beautiful.
The Christmas is the Christmas the crispness. I can't talk. Oh, that's great, Sue. Thanks. I'm sure Amy is glad to hear that.
What's that? I have to.
Oh, Sue said she was happy to say that your prices on the Flex Flames are great. She used them for exhibiting her samples at shows.
Oh, nice. Awesome. And Sue, that price, you can email me if you decide that you want more. I have boxes full. I bought them in huge quantities so I could get the price down. So, yeah, please let me know.
Oops. These were a buy it now choice of, okay. All right. I was like, wait, I thought it was in there. Buy it now choice. I think I said 28. We'll do them for 26. Why not? Because, squirrel brain here. Sterling silver and beautiful topaz. And this is a size 7. There we go. I'll show it to you on the finger. I think I can fit it on my pinky. Let me see here. Yep, I can. It is beautiful. Hi, Elaine. How are you? Nice to see you. You would like the earrings. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. They're so pretty, aren't they?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. I love these. There's something about blue topaz. Just so gorgeous. And that's not even in frame. There we go. All right. Eileen, gotcha. And Eileen, for those that came in a little later, I'm not going to invoice until next weekend because I have another super clearance sale coming up Tuesday, and I have like 4 live sales. So I'll do it next Saturday unless you need me to, or next Sunday, sorry, unless you need me to do it sooner. Oh, my son's up. I just heard him blowing his nose. Yeah, he's like I used to be. Get up this time of day, but he doesn't go to bed till like 6 in the morning. That's how I used to be. All right, Sunday is fine next week. Okay, perfect. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on the ring. I'm going to put that on my finger for a little bit. No, I better not. Then I'll lose it and I'll be like, where is it? All right, so this next piece is really kind of cool. Yeah, night owl, exactly. Insomnia. Okay, so this comes in its original box from Parisian, and it is a Judith Jack. And what's even more cool is the lady that had this bought it in 1995, and I have her original receipt.
Oh my God.
She bought it in Alabama. So yeah, 1995, and it is a beautiful marcasite Judith Jack piece. Let me bring this up. And of course it's upside down because you guys know that's the way I roll.
Right.
And yeah, it's going to be a $65 start. So I can include the original receipt with it.
Oh my gosh, that's
the box. It is. It's gorgeous.
Ow.
It is a Judith Jack. Like I said, I was going through my list pile and I said, no, I'm going to pull that one out. We'll show it. I'll show it twice, and then if I don't, then I'll list it.
Did you say 65?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
It is a beautiful, beautiful Judith Jack piece. I love this design. So gosh, that's vintage now. Isn't that amazing? Like,
Yeah.
really? That is considered vintage now. Wow. I'm
Well,
old.
we're vintage.
Oh man. Yikes. Yeah, so it is a beautiful Judith Jack brooch. Nice.
Oh, that's stunning. And I am learning so much about different designers, different brooch designers. I honestly have not done any research on Judith Jack, but I'll have to look for that.
Yes. Yes.
Is it marked exactly Judith
No,
Jack?
it's got two square. Can you see your screen or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's got a sideways diamond, and then it has a J and a J. That's her old mark.
Okay.
And then it's marked sterling.
Instead of 925. Okay,
Right.
I get you.
Yep. And hers are pretty iconic pieces, very well made. I mean, I've had other marcasites that fall out. Judith Jack's jewelry, I don't know how she does it, but
she does.
Yeah. I know this isn't for everybody, but I had to.
I'm glad.
Yes. All right. We would go ahead and pass on that, but I do have it until I don't. Right. And my third, is going to be a buy it now choice of 24. Okay. So the first piece here, let me bring these up. These are big. This is heavy. So this one, you have got, I love the smoky quartz, citrine and quartz, and they're faceted. They are sterling, heavy. And then this one is also a smoky quartz, but it also has that beautiful amethyst. And then you've got a more yellowish quartz there. Let me move it. It's kind of like it's a rutilated quartz where it has a little, it looks like it has a little bit of rutile in it. Move my hand so you can see it. So it's got some tinges of the yellow in there. So these are much larger, much heavier.
Is that a citrine?
Yes, these are a very pale citrine, and then you've got smoky quartz and clear quartz. Let me find my quarter. And I can get you a weight. There. And of course, it's going to be the gemstone weight on there. Let me get my gram scale on. All right, so the first one is 42.3 grams. And the second one is 30.5. Just absolutely gorgeous. If you like large, these are perfect for a torque or a thick omega. And if you guys need torques or omegas, I do have some. I can always pull them out there in the drawer behind me. So, but yeah, 40 something. What did I say? Oh, that one is 42.3-ish grams. They are beautiful and they're huge. All right, but if there's no interest on those, we will go ahead and pass. We're going to go back to Amy.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, you guys, I have a pretty little bracelet, which I was warming up my Presidium. I just want to check for gemstones on this because these look so real. All right, hang on just 1 second. Sorry. Well, okay, they are calibrated. All right. So they're not real, but they sure look real. This would make a beautiful gift for someone, maybe even a bride, something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. So you've got this pretty little silver tone bracelet. I think it is stainless steel. I think it's marked stainless steel. Sorry. It does have the fold over clasp. We're going to start this bidding at just $4 for this pretty bracelet. And it will come in a nice box for you. Yeah, it's marked SD, I think. It's either SD or 50. Do you know that, Mark?
If it's S, like the Q, it could be the Kohl's. Kohl's sells that brand. They have some really cute.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a SQ or an SO, but it might not be. But that's
Yeah.
the first thought I had.
Yep, I think you're right. Awesome. Yeah, I really had to test these gems because they look so real. It is a gorgeous bracelet. Let me measure it up for you. We'll start our bidding on this for $4. Yes, Joanne, it is simulated. So this is about a 7.5, 7.25 when it just goes all the way over here. Well, let's see. No, it's right at 7. Okay, you guys. So 7 inches, standard, pretty standard size, starting at 4.
That color is amazing. That's I need a vacation blue.
Right? Yeah. It's like ocean blue.
Right.
And it appears brand new. It does not look like it has been worn. There's your fold over clasp, nice and tight. Beautiful little crystals in there in between. I just thought that was a really stunning piece. I got to get my nails done before we go on tonight. I mean, I do my own nails. These are my own nails. I just paint them up, but this one, it's been a while.
Yeah, mine are. I've been in the garden the last few days.
That's what I heard you say. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I had to look. I'm like, do I have lettuce stuck in my nails?
Lettuce under my nails.
Yeah, I tell you, there's nothing like fresh lettuce.
Oh, without a doubt.
You know, I don't like to buy it in the store if I don't have to. I know where it comes from if I'm growing it. Okay. And Joanne says if no one else is coming in, she'll bid for. We always give you guys first dibs, and we can bid, but you know, we try not to bid unless, you know, no one else has come in. So we always give you guys first up because we never know what each other's going to bring.
Right? I never know what I'm going to bring.
I know, right? I know. I have 15 different trays. My black ones are sterling. My white ones are costume. My pink ones are gems, or like stone lots. And then I have brown ones that are mixed.
You're just a little too organized for me. That's why I need a Savannah here all the time. Let's call it down to Joanne.
I'm going to mute for a second. I got to crinkle a bag.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call it down for Joanne. Unless anybody wants to go to 5, we are going to call it sold. All right. You got it, sweetie. Thank you so much.
Love that color.
Yeah, it's a beautiful bracelet. Very nice. Very nice, sturdy bracelet. Okay, guys. All right, I'm going to move to this really cool bag.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's summertime. Everybody's traveling. Let me tell you, if you want a way to organize your goodies, your cosmetics, your little whatnots, your jewelry. I'm gonna, let's see if I can do this like this. Okay, so it has a double handle. Very nice. This is brand new. Still has the little JM New York insignia. Beautiful paisley, black and gold, with the gold label. I'm not going to remove that plastic so that it keeps it from scratching. And forgive the noise of the Velcro. So if you guys haven't seen one of these, it folds up into a nice little carrying case, but you've got so much room with these. And each of these bags Velcro's off. So you got the Velcro on either side, nice little zipper pouch. You can put multiple items. This does fit shampoo. So if you're taking your Mary Kay with you, you can put it like that.
Yes. Tell everyone a little bit about your Mary Kay.
You can put, yes, I've been a Mary Kay seller. This is 25 years. I just spent 25 years.
That's
And yeah, and so I do have an inventory of Mary Kay products. I do sometimes bring stuff like this one as at a discount whenever they change the packaging or they change the tubes. You know, I've got to stay current. So it's still the same product, just in an older tube. So
right.
The tubes discontinued, the products not. Anyway, so I do bring those as a discount. And while we're at it, I'll just go to these. This is the age-defying day cream with, age-defying day cream and night cream. And the purple top means this is for combination to oily skin. This set is $28. And I'll show you the regular price on these for the day and night cream. $34. So you're getting these for $28.
Nice.
And there's 1 full ounce in each one. So and this is, like I said, for oily. If you live in a humid climate, these are for you.
Yeah.
And I normally in the summertime, I get really oily skin, and these work great to keep to keep you from looking too glowy,
right.
sweaty.
Right.
We don't want face sweat. So this is a full, 1.7 ounces. This is almost 2 ounces of product. This will last you a good year, a full year. No joke. Some people say, redo it every 3 months. Some consultants, and I'm sorry, I don't.
Right.
I follow my own rules. I sell what I buy.
Right.
I don't sell anything that I don't like. And there are a couple items from their line that I don't care for.
Right.
This is one of my favorites. I've been using for about 18 years.
Nice.
So if you want the set of these, brand new in the box is $28. And actually, no. Wait a minute. I did that for $25. Okay, I'm sorry, Joanne. We're going to do $25 on that. That's what I did for Christine Perry the other night. So she did get a set of these, and those will be on their way to her soon.
Nice.
Anyway, so did I give you a price on the pouch?
I think so. Let me look back up there.
I don't know.
I don't see it. No.
Okay, we'll do $6 on the pouch.
Okay.
Yes, price correction. Thank you on the new day and night cream. You put your day cream on before you put your foundation on. Obviously, after you cleanse at night, you can you use your night cream, and it does have a moisturizer in it, which is what your skin actually needs, but it's not as heavy as the
right
as the combination to dry skin. Anyway, so the pouch is $6. Buy it now. These all have the Velcro little doodads. These will fit. Like I have a full-size bottle of shampoo. I should have brought that. Like, I mean, if you have a lint roller, it'll fit a whole lint roller a good size if you need that, you know. So
That's
anyway,
a great bag.
yeah. So that is my 3.
All righty. All righty.
Any interest? I don't think so.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So I have got a beautiful sterling findings and glass necklace. This is gorgeous. I will bring it up closer for you to see. We're going to start this at $16. So your clasp is here. It is tarnished. I can clean it up if you'd like. And then you've got your glass beads. That one I love. It looks like a little lemon. I'm craving like lemon meringue, lemon bars. I'm going to make some carnivore ones. And then you've got this really cool bead here. I love that one. And as you see, it's raised and then it comes down and you've got that lemon there and then a blue and white. So sterling silver. Let me get you guys a measurement on it. Yeah, lemon bars are like perfect. And it's going to be hot here in Chicago. Yummy. Today will be okay, but and we still don't have our air conditioning part here yet. Yeah.
Me?
I know. Right? Yeah. No. It is 16 inches and it is gorgeous. I do have some more extenders, sterling. I do have some sterling extenders if anyone needs any. But yeah, I love this. Look at these beads. Is that not phenomenal? Look at that bead.
Those are awesome. And those are lamp work, right?
Yes, yes. Aren't they cool?
They're really neat.
Bring a little color into your life. What's nice is you can really do anything. It's got some orange, green, some blues. So we're showing a little of this, a little of that today. Yeah, I love that yellow. I love how it's like cut. It's just really cool. But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass on this one. I'll just move it off over there. I'll be like, hey, where'd that go? All right, let's do a ring. This is a size 8. This is sapphire and topaz. Okay, I'm going to move the camera back up a little bit. And I love this blue. This blue is not the typical sapphire that we think of when we see sapphire. But it is blue sapphire and white topaz, size 8. And we're going to start it off at 34. It is gorgeous. I will show it to you on the finger. All right, so you can wear it this direction. This is another one of those, you know, I need a vacation blues.
Right? Sorry.
Kind of looks like blue carousel. I used to be a bartender. It looks like blue carousel.
I bet you made the best bartender.
I had the best time waitressing and bartending. It was so much fun.
You did. I mean, I can totally see that. You
yeah,
my best.
It's so funny. I can get lost in a bag, but I'll also talk to the bag and have a good time while I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm a hugger. You know, COVID was the worst for me because it was like my doctors, all my doctors, you know, I've been with them forever and we always hug each other and say hi and ask how the kids are and stuff. And it was like fist bump. I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, get over here.
Yeah, I don't do handshakes.
I know, it's weird. No handshakes allowed. It was like so weird. And now a lot of them still fist bump because, you know.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful size 8 sterling silver sapphire and topaz ring. I love that color.
Oh my gosh.
I got some really great pieces in.
You really did. Oh my God.
I'll try to bring some tonight too.
Sure, you bring those after Aislinn graduates and we gave her the She did love that. By the way, she loved that. What'd you call it? A high-low?
Oh, great. Great.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
That marcasite. Or was it marcasite? No. Was
Trying
green.
to remember which ring.
It was the green one, not the peridot.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, that was gorgeous. Yeah, I don't think I have any more like that right now. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. And I did these last week, but I'm going to show them one more time before I put them on to be listed. So these are sterling silver squash blossoms. Or not last week. I had Randy as a guest last week. The week before. Okay, so these are sterling silver squash blossoms. The first one we have is Wild Horse Jasper, so it's brown. These are pendants. And then this one is Bumblebee Jasper. These are gorgeous. And I have now choice of 28 this week. I'm sorry, what'd you say, hon?
So that's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Isn't it gorgeous? Well, you know, the Native American jewelry, they have squash blossoms, usually with najas. And so these are the squash blossom design in itself. Yeah, yeah, I love these. They're really beautiful. Really beautiful. So we've got the Wild Horse Jasper. Let me put the quarter up next to them. And, you know, they're not super heavy, which is great. Love the Bumblebee. Yeah, I had some najas, but they sold, so I haven't been able to get any more. I've been trying. But they are sterling silver squash blossom designs.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. Those are so unique.
I had them in earrings. I don't know if I still have them. I might still have some earrings. But if there's no interest, we can go ahead and pass, and we're going to go back to Amy.
Okay.
All right. Look at that.
Isn't that cool? Okay, you guys, these are absolutely stunning. So when they're both masks. I bought these. I hung them in the spare bedroom. My grandkids are afraid of masks. So guess what? I'm selling them, which I want to do, but I don't have a place for them other than the bedroom they were hanging in. But these are gorgeous. We're going to do these for a starting bid. You get the set, both masks. You get the set. We're starting it at $15, which is way less than I paid. These are hand-painted originals from Italy. Hand-painted in Italy. I will tell you that when I bought these, I noticed that there probably were some straps, possibly some ribbons, I would say black or red or gold ribbons, that you could actually wear this. It is soft enough for you to wear as a Halloween mask, or if you're going to a masquerade ball. There's your original hand-painted. This has beautiful, like, it's almost reminds me of a little bit of like a junk journal, you know, how they put the paper mache type.
Yes, yes.
I don't know. Maybe I'm going out on a limb on that one. But this side of the face has the music paper. This side of the face has the beautiful, like, Mardi Gras look. This would be also great for Mardi Gras. But yeah, I think that if you attached some of the little straps just with it, you know, I just noticed that there was some hot glue residue right here. But I had this one on the dresser and this one I had hanging. This is super pretty. Again, also, where's it marking? Oh, I think somebody took the sticker off. Well, I know these were a set. They still are a set. I mean, obviously, this one has the same kind of motif, only it's like adjuster, and the jingle bells really do work.
Love that. I
It's
love with the music notes on the forehead. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then this tapestry that they used, and these are adjustable. They are on wires, so you can adjust, these to however you want, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so there you go. Well, hello, Colleen. Yeah, these are super cool. You can see where the sticker was. This one had a sticker that said handmade in Italy. Was similar, but it was on a piece of paper. So anyway, these are original, made in Italy.
Hi, Colleen. Welcome in. Happy Saturday.
And I believe Venice, because it says Venezia. Venezia.
Yeah.
No, I am not Italian, but Mike is. So if that's not, I might just find some ribbon. If there's no interest, we'll pass it along. I don't want to take up too much of your time on that one, but yeah, I think I'll list those. Have Savannah take some photos. I could probably sell them for way more than $15 on online. But okay, so we'll pass on those. Next up, I'm going to bring some stretch rings. Again, we're going to do $4, buy it now, on these rings. Yeah, they are beautiful, right, Colleen? So this one has beautiful, they're like a burgundy or a deep red, I would say. More like a deep red. This would be a cool stretch ring. So these are all stretch. They're very comfortable. Not too tight. And this, my ring, this ring finger is a 10. And it's not stretched out at all. Okay, there's that one. So if you have chubby fingers like me.
Depends on the time of the year it's at,
Yeah, check that one out.
Mm.
Isn't that beautiful with the beautiful little marcasites in there? Now, the marcasites are only right here and right here. And then the rest of it is made to look like marcasites. You know what I mean? The
Right.
metal. But again, this is not tight at all on my finger. It's very comfortable. Nice stretch. I love the rings that just stretch with you.
Yeah.
Then we have this one, which has beautiful purple stones in there. That one on. Again, very nice and cozy, comfy, cozy. Not pinching my finger at all.
That's pretty. I love the color.
Yeah. Okay. And this one, look at that. Look at the details on that one. Now, the stretch on the back side looks like a regular band, but it does fit. This one is a little more stretchy on me, but still comfortable. It does not pinch. It's not pinching my finger.
That's a bruiser. Love it.
You could punch somebody. That would leave a mark for sure. All right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, or 4. Yeah, that's a weapon, right?
Yeah.
That one's my favorite, honestly.
Okay, Leslie, I would like the second and the third, please.
Okay, 2 and 3. Oh, you got it, Leslie. Oh, man. They are so pretty. Sold. We still have 1 and 4. All right. Thank you, Leslie. Okie dokie. We'll go ahead and pass on the last 2.
Okay.
And is this I think this is my 3rd.
Do another one. Do another one.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do choice. And these are going to be $5 choice. These 2 are brand new. So you've got this pretty little pocketbook with beautiful roses on it. Still brand new. A little bit of fuzz on the inside. But it's got room for all of your credit cards. A little coin purse in the center. Beautiful gold hardware in there. There we go. It's got a pocket on the outside.
That's a pretty color.
I love that one. Okay, that's your first choice. Let's call that roses.
Yeah.
And the pink one, this is also brand new. This one's a wristlet, and Savannah and I did a test. I don't know if you saw one of my last shows. Let me look that up just a little bit. But she was able to fit her Samsung S20 in there.
Right.
Her phone. So that would be a good fit for a phone. I think it was on one of these side pockets. But then you've got your coin purse there. All kinds of room for cards. The fabric is the faux leather. But in this one's not really a faux leather. It is like a vinyl, but it's washable. So and very sturdy.
Very pretty. Love that color.
Yeah. So I like the gold accent on that.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the Tree of Life.
Right.
And you could, if you wanted to use this just as a wallet, this wristlet you're able to take that off if you don't want to use the wristlet. Okay. So that's number 2. Now this one I believe is leather, and it is a vintage, more vintage piece, but it is brand new. It's a little bit older, so if you're into like a brown leather, you just want something simple, nothing pinky or flowery, this is a great option. This would be good to even keep in or any of these, to keep like your license or your insurance and registration in there.
Right.
And keep that in your glove box or if you have a middle bin.
Yep.
So,
some tissues and napkins in there too, little
sure.
stuff like that. Yep.
Yeah. And there's your little place for your ID. Oh, wait, there's another one. This has multiple pockets in it. So $5, buy it now on these if there's any interest. I'm going to hook this wristlet back up. Very, very nice and sturdy. All right. If there is no interest on that one, then I will let Miss Deborah go.
All right. All right. So this is a busy necklace, as I like to call it, but it's fun and funky and just fun. So we're going to start this off at $6. So it is a brass tone, and you've got faux pearls, you've got a heart, you've got acrylics with rhinestones there, a heart with the key, and there's your key. So the key to your heart necklace, and it has some hearts on it. It is really pretty. We're going to start it off at $6. Go ahead and get that measurement for you. Here is the back. You've got a large extender. So pretty. I like busy stuff. As a bigger woman, I have always worn bigger jewelry.
That's cool.
Yeah, I wear a lot of squash blossoms when I used to go out, but you know, I don't go out anymore. So
Right.
my big trip is to the doctor's office with my husband,
Yep.
or sometimes the grocery store. Lately, I've been having them bring it here.
Speaking of groceries, I need to go put something in my tummy. I'll be right back.
I like to 16 inches, and then you have about a 3-inch extender. So it's really a different, fun, kind of funky piece. I mean, you could deconstruct it if you wanted to. So I'm going to move you guys down and hope the camera doesn't pop off. There we go. So you've got your key here. You have got your heart with the lock there. And then some more hearts. Yeah, it's just a fun and funky, you know, add some spice into your life kind of necklace. Yeah, it is cool. I like it as well. Yeah, I'm going to kind of rotate between costume and sterling. So, hey, Marlene, welcome in. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Happy Saturday. I have Amy on with me today, and Joanne is our moderator. So thanks again for doing this, Joanne. All right, but if there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass on this necklace. Hi, HC. Welcome in. All right. It's heavy. You can hear it coming and going. All right. So for this one, this is a vintage Avon. I love this. I call it Fantastic Plastic. This one is an $8 starting bid. I'm trying to get the thing back on and move my finger out of the way. Okay, this is fun. So this is vintage. Oh, I'm sorry, Japan, not Avon. Sorry. This is the Japan piece. Sorry, Joanne. It is marked Japan. So it is Fantastic Plastic. So we've got greens, purples, and pinks. Yes. And it is marked right there, Japan. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love this design on it. It's lightweight. It's fun. It's flirty. It's girly. So you've got your 3 lengths. Let me go ahead and detangle it. All right, there we go. So it's going to hang like that. I'm going to move you back up. And it is vintage Japan. We're going to move it to the side. Really beautiful, beautiful, fun color. Yes, and mark Japan. There we go. It's a starting bid of 8, but yeah, I love it. It was so hard to read the little tag on it. I was like, yeah, isn't it? It's just fun. It's fun. Fun, fun, fun. All right, we'll just give that a few seconds. I'm looking down at my shirt. I'm like, hey, that might actually, I might put that on. Just, it's cute. I might put it on. Just kind of will match, but kind of not. But, you know, if there's no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then for my third, we were going to do a choice of 34-inch chip necklaces. This one is fluorite. And this one is amethyst. They're 34 inches. And we're going to do these for a buy it now choice. We'll do for 12. So let me show you the fluorite. So you've got greens, blues, yellows, oranges. Just absolutely stunning. And then we've got the amethyst in all of its beauty. So these are really nice when it's hot out. I sure can. I can do that. I will write myself a note right now. Yep. No problem. So really beautiful. I love that with the blues. But yeah, these are really nice to wear during the summer when it's hot. Oh, and next week I'm going to start doing mystery bags. And they're going to be $7 each. Some will have costume, like nice costume in it. And some will have stone in it. Some will have sterling. So they will be mystery bags. So we'll start doing that next week. I'm just waiting for some more bags to come in. Like I said, I don't go out anymore. So, but these are amethyst. Love it. But yeah, these help keep you cool when it's hot out. I wear a big chunky amethyst. I'm bidding on a piece that's fluorite, but it's carved. It's phenomenal. I'm hoping I got it. Yes, I will do mystery bags next week, and they'll be $7. So we'll do those next week.
And I'm back.
Oh, you want the Japan necklace? You got it. You saved me. No worries.
Okay. I'm munching my cheese and crackers.
Yeah, I'm drinking pistachio keto chow.
Oh, wow.
Yes. That's my liquid protein of the day. All right. I gotcha. All right. But if there is no interest, we will go ahead and pass. You ready, Amy?
Yep.
All right. Perfect.
Okie doke. I have earrings. We're going to do these for $3 choice. They're all fashion. Absolutely beautiful. First up is this one. I don't believe those are stone. Oh, I don't know. They're kind of cool. They could be glass. I'm thinking they're more glass. Beautiful black and gray. They're fish hook. Come down to these beautiful pearls. You got your little marcasites in here. That would go good with that marcasite ring. Leslie. Anyway, then you've got these, which are, what's the shell? Is that mother of pearl?
Yeah, looks like
Okay.
it. Yeah.
These are absolutely stunning. There's your fish hooks again. I just love those. These are so lightweight. It doesn't even feel like they're here.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, they're not going to drag your ears down at all. $3 for choice. So that's number 2. Number 3 is the pearls. And they have, oops, there you go.
Oh, really quick. Marlene
Yes.
would like to know if you still have the purple butterfly, and she would like to purchase it if available.
The purple butterfly.
Yes.
Was that a brooch?
Yes.
Oh, the big one. Yes. I'm like, which one? Yeah, I've got it over here. Over. Oh, there it is. There it is, right there. Okay.
Love it.
You got it, Marlene. Thank you. That was 10. Okay. All right. So number 3 was the pearl with the beautiful little center that has the pretty rhinestones all the way around. I call them rhinestones. Some people call them crystals, but I mean, unless they're Swarovski, I don't like to call them. Still beautiful. And then this one these are post. They have the half pearl, and then they have like a moonstone around the outside. Those were very, very unique, and they are a post earring. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, and $3. And these also will come on a card. I will have the little rubber backing on them so that you can be sure that those aren't going to go anywhere.
Marlene would like number 4, please.
Okay, awesome. You got it. You're beautiful. Okay. All right. I still have 1, 2, and 3. Mother of pearl. Ones with the little marcasites in there. I'm going to call those moonstone earrings.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. We will pass on the rest of those. I'll put those back on the tray. We'll make some more up later. Let's see. I'm going to bring this watch, and it does not have a battery. I mean, it has the battery's in it, but this is an absolutely gorgeous watch. And if it does come in the box, I do have the lid for the box. We're going to start this at just $27. It is brand new. It has the beautiful satin pillow. It's brand new, and I do have watch batteries. I will have Mike put a battery in it before it goes out, just so you know. So we'll starting bid at $27. It is a quartz. It is a Strata. So pretty.
It is.
So it's got the fold over clasp here. So you could adjust it if you needed to take any links off, you could do that. It has beautiful little butterflies with teeny tiny little glittery, I don't know if they're little teeny tiny rhinestones, but isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
I love the butterflies in this one. Here's your back. Strata, and it says stainless steel back, water resistant. Still has a little clip in there. Oh, wait, maybe that means it does have a battery. Duh. I'm sorry, let me look. Okay. Oh, it does have a battery. Yeah, the battery will be put in, but it doesn't have to, we don't have to mess with it at all. Look at there. There's your second move on that. So $27 start on that. I will go ahead and pull that pin back out and put that little doodad back in there so it doesn't run the battery down. I need to look at that on a couple other watches I bought. This is so pretty, you guys.
It is pretty.
What a great gift. This would be beautiful. And Joanne, it does have a battery after all.
That's right.
Yeah, so it is in working condition. Awesome. All right. Such a pretty watch. Oops, I put it on backwards.
I do that all the time.
I know. It's like, oh,
or upside down, or, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. And if there's no interest, we can pass on that. Yeah, that might be a great gift for my granddaughter,
Yeah.
Audrey. Oh my gosh, she is so stinking sweet.
Oh,
That little girl, we have 10 grandkids.
right.
And yesterday, my husband was working and Audrey called him and he was thinking, oh, the worst. Because grandkids never just out of the blue call their grandparents. I don't know about you. Oh, it looks like Ella's said.
Yes. I was waiting until you were done with your story. Thank you, Ella.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Ella. You got it.
Welcome.
Let's just call it down to Miss Ella unless anybody wants to go to 29. Thanks for coming in, Ella. It's nice to see you on a Saturday. I bet you're still busy with your palettes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she just called and she's like, hi, Grandpa.
Oh.
And he's like, is everything okay? Like, did I forget your birthday?
Right.
Okay. So she said sold. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. So he said they just had a nice conversation. She just wanted to call and say hello. And she missed him. We hadn't seen him in a while. And she did that to me the other day. She called and she's like, I have a question for sewing and my sewing machine is doing this. Can you help me?
Right.
And so of course I could help her.
Ella would like to gift that to Melinda F.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. Oh,
Gift alert. Woo, woo, woo.
awesome.
I don't have a singing cactus to do it.
Right.
I love that singing cactus. I saw one of those out in the wild. I don't remember where we were. Yeah, my husband and I were out. This was months ago. And I said, oh my gosh, I see the cactus.
And you didn't pick it up? I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so anyway.
It's an Ella trademark.
The singing cactus.
I've got a singing fish somewhere, but that thing's annoying as heck.
Yeah, right. Yeah. My husband always cringes at Christmas time because I bring out that grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Why don't we do a couple more? That one's not really in great shape. Let's do a necklace here. Okay. This one is super pretty. It is on a 20-inch, I believe. Yeah. Or 22. This is a silver plate necklace. I'm going to send that Pez to Ella. What do you think?
Yeah.
She's always saying, yeah, it's a 20-inch. I'm sorry.
That's right.
It's a 20-inch, and it is just a faux stone in there. I just think this is beautiful. I love the pendant on this necklace. And we're going to do this one. Oops. Drop down a little bit. There you go. It's got like almost a peachy citrine color.
Right. I don't know. Kind of looks like a Andalusite color, which is a beautiful gemstone. If you guys have never seen Andalusite, it is a warm, golden, peachy green. And it's cool because the inclusions on it form a cross. It's the coolest stone. I have one somewhere in my collection. I'll have to look for it.
The reason that I bought this to resell was the way that the bail
right.
It looks almost like the ribbon, like a breast cancer ribbon or something. Like
and what was your start on this one?
Let's just do a starting bid of $6 on this.
Okay. So pretty.
Yeah. And it is brand new, the pendant and the chain itself.
Nice.
On a 20-inch chain. I wonder if I have a 22. Hang on just a minute. Would a 22-inch work better for you? I can't remember. That might be a 20. Oh, wait, there. I think that one might work. Let's see. I think that might be a 22.
And Ella's going to email you the info for Melissa. Or
I have her info, honey. Yeah, she buys a lot from me. Okay, so this one is 24. So this one's a 24-inch chain, and I can do that for the same. Do you think a 24 would work? Oops.
I know, it's like, run away, run away.
Yeah, so it is a brand new chain. I tried to buy them in all different lengths. But this, the original chain on this thing, it just looked so cheap. It just was not as pretty as the
Oh,
so.
Thanks, Ella. Yes, Melinda, not Melissa. Yes. She wrote it down right.
Yes.
Thank you, Ella.
Yeah.
Melinda, know my name.
Yeah, Melinda Flouten.
Yeah.
Or Flouten. And Zane. Melinda and Zane. That's how I like to call it. So if you wanted to, I could switch it out to a 24-inch and start the same $6 price on that. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You can choose the longer or the shorter chain. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We could move that to the side. And that's my 3.
All right. All right. So I got restocked, you guys, on our favorite rings.
Oh, cool.
It's a box of joy. All right. So these are buy it now 40. So these are all sterling silver. The 7s, we have labradorite, moonstone, ruby, opal, and peridot. In the 8s, I have the emerald. Yeah, I have some multiples on these as well. Peridot, can't talk. The garnets are coming. They're on back order. Amethyst, labradorite, Arizona turquoise. The size 9s, we have opal, emerald, blue topaz, peridot, and then another opal. Then in the 10s, I have the labradorite, the emerald, the ruby, the blue topaz, the peridot, and the turquoise. Okay, let me bring them up so you guys can see those a little better. You can see the difference between the moonstone here and the opal. But yeah, they're gorgeous. Hi, Francine. Welcome in. So I did restock. I do have more of the garnets coming. Those I just can't keep in stock. The garnets are gorgeous and so hard to get. So
yeah,
I did.
That's one of my favorite stones ever.
Oh, yeah.
It's not even my birthstone, but I've always loved garnets.
Right. Oh, yeah, me as well. And it is my birthstone. So here's the labradorite. So I like to show them this way because, that way we don't have to sit there and go through 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Yeah.
I like it. I like the way you do that.
Yeah, there's the moonstone. So I figured since I refilled, I might as well show them. We're going to do one more round, Amy.
Okay. All right.
Here is the ruby. Hey, Randy. Welcome in. I had Randy on my channel last week. She did great.
Awesome.
Yes. And here is the opal. It is fantastic. It's even showing with these harsh lights. I might have to wear that for a while. Here is the peridot. Beautiful.
You don't know how long I called that a peridot.
Here is the turquoise. I always call it,
and here I am calling it
the turquoise. And then let's see. The emerald. So yeah, I restocked. And then I have a little bin of some extras in here in different sizes. So I thought I would bring them back up because I know a couple weeks ago someone was looking for one, and I did get it. Just I haven't gotten any garnets in yet. So this is a size 7, size 8, size 9, size 10. And I love these rings. I constantly reorder these rings when I can. They're that beautiful. All right, Sharon, you want an emerald in size 9. You got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. And thanks for hanging out with us this Saturday, you guys. We appreciate it. We know you could be anywhere else and it's summer break time. But yeah, we appreciate you being here.
You betcha.
Thanks for welcoming Joanne and Cool Ranch. Make sure you guys come join us tonight on Amy's channel. What time are we doing it? 7:30 Central, which is 8:30 Eastern.
Yep.
Okay.
So we'll have just enough time to restock our auction table and get some dinner, and then we'll see you later on this evening.
Yes. All right. So we'll go ahead and pass on these, but I do have them. I know. These are my favorite. I keep these on my desk because I just love them. I like to look at them. All right. Next up, we are going to do, what size is this? I'm going to have to look. All right. So this is blurry. Okay. Let's see. It's blurry. Come on. All right. So we've got Moonstone. I'm going to give it a second. We're going to sneak it back in. Okay. Moonstone and Ruby.
Ooh.
Ring. It glows beautifully. Let me find.
Pretty.
It's got that beautiful glow to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I love rubies. I love the ruby and moonstone together. This is going to be a starting bid of 36. And let me get you a size because, you know, I guess size is important. And don't forget, I do have the ring sizers that you can put on there. You know, say you're not a certain size and you need, you know, you really like the ring. Okay, this one's an 8. So say you were a 7, you would wrap it around the back of the ring. And they're very comfortable. I call them the Brady Bunch phone.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, they're so comfortable. I wear it all the time. So it is size 8. And I can pop one of those in your package, not a problem. So it is Moonstone and Ruby. Let me show it to you on the finger. I was wearing it. It's so pretty.
I don't blame you. Gorgeous.
Thanks, Joyce. I have to put it back on my shoe display. I have a yellow emerald or a yellow opal on there that's just so beautiful. Maybe I'll show that one next since I got it here. I think that one's a 7. I love yellow opals. Okay, we've got Leslie M in at 36. We're looking for 38 or better. Oops, there we go. Hey there, Teresa. How are you? I'm going to put this back on the ring holder so you guys don't have to sit there and look at my grimy been in the garden hands.
It's so cute.
I tell you, I get so I'm so happy because I grow my lettuce from seed, and I do the like small mesclun, but I also do like the butter.
Oh,
yeah, and then I don't do romaine or any of that, but it's all like a leaf lettuce, and I harvest it right before dinner, give it a little, you know, rinse to make sure there's no bug critters or anything. Hey, Picky Nicky, how are you? Welcome in.
hey, what's up, Picky Nicky? Yay.
All right, so we can go ahead and call it down for Leslie.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty ring. And Leslie, let me know if you need one of the Brady Bunch ring sizers. I got one if you need it. And these will, depending how big of a ring, you know, size down you need it to go, you could probably get 2 rings out of this. I know many of you I've sent these to, so let me know how you love them because I love them. All right. Fair warning.
I like the way you say that. Let me know how you love them.
I know. They're
Because you
awesome.
know you're certain that they are
Yes,
good.
I know. They're great because they're comfortable. They're not like the old metal ones that we had to get in the 70s and 80s, even 90s, you know.
Yep.
All right, so let's go ahead and do this one. This is yellow opal. It's beautiful. It's a size 7. Let me double check before I open my trap. All right, it is a size 7 yellow opal. And this one's going to be a starting bid of 34. Okay, so you can see the beautiful orange right there.
Gorgeous flash.
Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? It is opal. So
I love the design too. Wow.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the color to show. It's hard with these harsh lights. So there's some greens popping through. You can see down on the bottom some peachy orange. It is gorgeous. From the side, you can see more of the green and the yellow. Thanks. I love these. These are great. I use these for photography. I like those better than the white plastic fingers that I used to use. I just don't like those.
Oh, see? You're dogging on my white plastic.
I just don't like them for photography.
Yeah,
when I do a shorts or a preview video. Yeah. Let me go ahead and show that to you on the finger. Unfortunately, it does fit my pinky.
There you go. You might have that looks really nice on you, really.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
So greens, peaches, orange, yellow, and it is an opal. I was thinking about maybe selling this, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it amazing? It's Baltic amber. I know. I love it.
Wow.
I know. All right. We got HC in at 34. Well, if you guys want to see big rings, I have some. You guys saw that diamond ring, blue diamond ring, probably about 2 months ago. I have a drawer back here of really big rings. Like they would leave a bruise.
Pinky Nick says, there's Randy Poo.
Yeah. All right, we got HC for 34. So if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count it down.
You have to call it Randy Poo now.
Yeah. And one of these days, I'm going to pull out that item I wanted to show you guys. I have a Taxco Mexico vintage necklace that's a charm necklace. So it's like charm bracelets, but it's necklaces. And I can't remember if there were 75 charms on them, and they're all vintage Taxco. They're so gorgeous. It's put away.
Right.
All right. Fair warning and sold. You ready, Amy?
I'm ready.
All right. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out and welcoming Cool Ranch Dorito Amy. We love her. And Joanne, of course, our beautiful mod.
Well, thank you for having me. And yes, Joanne, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Okay, you guys, this is a vintage Avon. It originally had perfumed skin softener. And it had the fragrance Moonwind. When I got this, it was like nasty. It still had the cream in it, the moisturizer in it, and I did some serious cleaning on this guy. But what's really cool is, I was going to say what year that was. It does not say. Anyway, on the inside of the box, it says, when you're finished, when empty, wash thoroughly, and you have a lovely decorative decanter to use as a puff box, a sugar bowl, or a candy container. So it does have the plastic lid that goes on here, and then this lid secures to that. And there you go. It has beautiful grape motif. We're going to start this at $8, starting bid of $8. Again, it is vintage Avon. Gosh, I thought it had the, but it is made, or it says Avon, New York, New York. Maybe that, I don't know where it was made. But this thing is old. It's really old. So it is in the box. And I did lots of cleanup on that puppy. Let me show you the lid. There are no nicks or scratches, anything that I could find.
Oh, you know what that would be great for? Loose gemstones. Oh,
Hey.
yeah.
Good idea. Yeah, you could definitely put your craft stuff. Now, this is just, it looks like this should come out. It doesn't.
Right.
I don't know if it helps to see.
Yeah, it's frosted. It's pretty.
Yeah, it is frosted. It has
Do you have like a pink scarf or something you can shove in there so we can see the design print? If you have like a scarf or a piece of tissue paper that's colored.
Yeah, I got a pink scarf right here.
Perfect. I knew she'd have a scarf, so.
That's a great idea. I mean,
yeah.
I have a scarf.
Yeah,
And
so if you shove it inside.
If the bid goes to 10, I'll give you the scarf too.
Yeah. Yeah, and then hold it up and we might be able to see it if that's dark enough. Nope, it's not really showing, but yeah, we can see it's pretty. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The camera's trying.
There, yeah.
That's cute.
I just need to hold it still, which is not easy.
It's
But
Saturday.
anyway.
All is forgiven.
Right? So, and the scarf is new. If if you want the decanter and the scarf, I'll do 10.
I use purple paper on my frosted items to kind of show the design when I photograph it. And then people were like, "Is it purple?" I'm like, "No, it says it's a piece of paper."
Yeah.
Like, no.
Get a clue. Okay. If nobody wants, I'll show you it. It goes right back in the box. Look at how old that box is. I don't even know what year. It has to be from maybe the 70s or 80s. Maybe 70s. So, yeah. There we go.
Okay. And the design is on the box, so I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you've got the great motif. All right. So I'm going to bring up my little peacocks, or they're not
lovelies. These are lovely. These are lovely.
They are really, really pretty. These are, so I have 2 of the multicolor, but then that's it. I don't have any more. I sold out of the rest of them. They, as quick as I can get them in, they sell out. These are going to be $10 buy it now. So you have the solid peacock up here with all the multicolors, blues. These little stones are kind of a champagne color. You've got purples. I think there were some lavenders, but you've got some black beads up here, or black stones. And this tiny little head. You can also use these as a pendant. So it's got a nice large bail on there. There you go. So that's number 1. Number 2 is the beautiful lavender in some lights. Well, with that pink scarf, it almost looks pink, but it is lavender for sure. So you've got your lavender and some tiny, tiny little crystals. It goes all the way up to his head. And then you got his cute little eyeball right there. But these are all
Marlene would like both, please.
Okay. 1776 Marlene?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a different Marlene than the other Marlene. All right?
I'll let her answer that.
With an I? Okay. I'll just have you send her send her information to me. How about that?
Okay, yeah. That's right. AKA Marlene. Yep. I didn't want to call her out, Some people like
Okay.
to be incognito, but yes.
Does it mean that you're on a different device? I didn't.
Yeah.
I just okay. All right.
That's okay.
You're fine, hun. All right. So both peacocks. Thank you.
Hey, at least I caught it this time. I'd be like, hey, what?
Yeah, yeah, I know.
I've had my coffee today. And my electrolytes.
I got you. Okay. So I brought this up earlier. Wanted you to see this again. But I think I have this for 6, right? I think Joanne. But I wanted to show you, Marlene, just in case you wanted something to display your brooch. This frame I have in black. I only have I think it's three more. So 3 or 4. But they go really nicely in here, and they are very secure. You can move the feet so that you can put other things in there. If you wanted multiple brooches, you could go side to side. So that is $6. And I'll go ahead and sell this for $6 if anybody is interested.
And you can move the feet to the bottom on that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was 6. I thought so. I just didn't have that on my little piece of paper over here yet because I got these in just this last week. So
yeah, I love mine. I display a beautiful green shell necklace in my long white one. I love those things. And the coins from the military, of course.
yeah, these are really nice. And I don't know if you knew this, Deborah, but this frame is, so let's say you store the peacock in here for 2 months. If you decide that you want to turn it this way and just do something else, you can take your blow dryer.
Yes.
And shrink right back down so that there's no pulling or tugging. You know what I mean?
Correct.
So it'll go right back to brand new. Okay. Okay, so this will be my 3rd. Is that okay? This next one?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. So I have this beautiful little set of birds. You're wearing a beautiful ring on oh, yes. Guess where I got that?
Isn't it gorgeous? I love that ring. It's one of my favorites.
From Miss Deborah. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get another one like that. I've got the black onyx one with the single, and I think I have one that's peridot and topaz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so good on you. And it's so comfortable, aren't they?
They really are. I mean, in fact, when she said that, I had to look at my finger because I don't really even feel it. It's nice and lightweight.
Yeah.
So,
one of my faves. I knew it would suit you guys well.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. So we're going to start this for an $8. No, you know what? Let's just do an $8 buy it now. It's stunning. I bought this for my mom, and she had a spot for it, but she was afraid that it was going to get knocked over in her kitchen. So she said, no, just go ahead and sell it. I'm like, okay, Mom. She gets first dibs at everything. So this one is $8. Buy it now. It does have the information, kind of a little sticker here, the batch code, the manufacturing date. This was made in 2017. So it's not old. It's got the little feet so it won't scratch your surfaces. And it is a very beautiful iridescent ceramic piece. Doesn't feel like porcelain. It definitely is ceramic. But it is so pretty. Just the 2 little birdies sitting on it.
I love that pearlescence on it.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for giving me that word too. It's pearlescent.
No worries. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in beautiful shape. Like, I don't think anybody's that didn't even have I didn't even have to dust it. It's like this came out of the box.
Nice. It
It's
is
like,
so cute.
yeah. Okay, well, that's going to be my last one.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull us all back up.
Okay, let me change my camera.
Let me see if I can get it to get the three of us. Well, we can be that way. All right. So thank you so much, Joanne, for being our mod. We appreciate you. And don't forget that I'm going to be on with Cool Ranch tonight with Joanne.
Yep.
7:30 my time, so 6:30 Mountain and
Yep.
8:30 Eastern time. And then tomorrow I'm on with two old guys, vintage resale. I have some fun and funky rings I'm bringing tomorrow.
Nice.
And then this week coming up, I have that clearance video. So that's why I said I wasn't going to invoice this weekend. I'll wait until next weekend, except for those that asked me to invoice right away. Not a problem. So that way, we can save you guys some money on shipping. And then I'll have a thread up video Thursday. That one has a, don't tell anybody, a David Yurman.
What is that?
A David Yurman sterling silver, 18 karat gold charm bracelet. I got it in my box. And a big watch. Huh? A real one. It's beautiful.
In a thread up box.
In a thread up box. Yep. And it was one of my recent boxes too. So that's going to air Thursday. You guys are the first to know. And then Saturday, I'll be right here. Next week will be all sterling silver and all gemstones. I won't have any costume next week.
Okay.
And then I have right after this, next Saturday, I am part of a purse collab. I'm doing I'm trying to look and see what I got. Michael Kors, Coach, Louis Vuitton, a Bugatti, not a Bugatti. I have a Balenciaga. I can never say that word. Balenciaga. Okay. And then I'll have some other bags. We're doing premieres. So there will be 7 of us and we're doing a purse collab. So I'll put some information out on that. And then I will be with Amy next Saturday night as well. So Amy, where are you going to be? And can you tell us where you're shipping from and all that good stuff for those that...
Oh, yeah. Then for all my new folks, I'm in beautiful, colorful Colorado. And I ship from Colorado. Postage is a little weird from Colorado to certain parts of the country, but for the most part, the smaller items, jewelry items, usually around $4, $4.50, something like that. Not a big deal at all because of the weight, and I try to get them in the smallest packages I can. I have lots of tiny boxes. So I ship through PayPal. I'll invoice you I ship through Pirate Ship and invoice through PayPal. Oh, thanks. Hey, my mama made this.
I know, isn't it cute?
My mom embroidered that on her embroidery machine. She has a commercial machine, and then she put extra gemstones around it. I just love it. I love this hat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Marlene. So I'll invoice through PayPal, but you can also pay through Cash App and Venmo or Square. So you've got lots of payment options, and I would appreciate payment within like 48 hours. But if you need a week, just send me an email and say, I'll pay it on Friday, payday. I'm good. I've got my shipping room. I have little bins for all of you guys, and so this is kind of how I do it. I got your little bin. And then I got your little name in there. So if you want me to hold it for just a little while, I don't have a problem with that.
Right. Especially jewelry. We can store it a little bit, compared to glassware. Like I have my uranium glass over there. I'm like, no, that has to go.
Yeah. Gotta get it out. Yeah. No, I understand.
I break it. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, we'll hopefully see you all tonight at 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Join me and Deborah and Joanne.
Yes.
Yeah, and we usually do a little bit of trivia on Saturday night. We've had lots of winners in our past shows, so we usually do 4 or 5, just whenever kind of things lull.
I'll do an easier one this week.
Don't pick those darn hard ones. Nobody could get them. Yeah, I pick the easy ones, and that goes a lot faster.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. So,
but yeah, you'll win jewelry items, or Cool Ranch cash, or
timeless bucks. Yep,
timeless bucks.
Exactly. So, but yeah, yes. Joanne, did you want to say anything before we go, hon? She's like, no.
I just hope to see everybody tonight and have a wonderful day.
All right. And thank you again for doing that for us.
Great job. Thank you.
All right, you guys, we are going to go. You have a fantastic day. Nikki is on today with Real Creative Studios. Make sure you check them out. And then my friend Sue over at Denim to Diamonds is on. And I'm not sure if Dana is on tonight. I know she was on last night. She does beautiful antique jewelry. She is in the UK. She ships to the US. And she has those really hard to find vintage, antique, beautiful pieces. So definitely check her out. So it's Killer Queen Antique Vintage. So, all right, you guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And we will see you guys tonight. Bye, you guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.